Last time on the Lazy Geckos. We packed it all up and took off for Key West, Florida. We were headed out to sell the Lazy Gecko. The survey was completed. Now it was time to do the paperwork. We had the boat on the hard in Key West, as you know. People would contact us. We let them know that they needed to first go view the boat, and if somebody was serious enough, we would then overnight the key to a friend here that we had in the yard that also did maintenance to our boat when we were gone. So that's what happened.
I don't think I was ready for the level of dirt that was on the boat. That was crazy.
Yeah, and when the new owners contacted us to begin with, they called our boat like fair condition, and we kind of took offense to that. We're like, what?
But I understand, because it was
immaculate.
filthy.
Yeah, and we got up here and we're like, wow, it is filthy. So no wonder they said fair condition.
Yeah, so we gave her a wash, and
yeah,
she's in good shape now. Okay, so I'll tell you that buying a boat is a lot easier than selling a boat. What I mean by that is it pretty much pisses you off when you're getting the boat surveyed. So when you're buying a boat, you're like, hey, the surveyor's there and he's on your team and everything, and that's all good. But when you're selling, and now we understand how our friends Rose and Tom, the ones we bought the boat from, we understand how they felt when the surveyor came, because you're like, who are you and what do you know about my boat? So we know what we know the whole process and the way it's supposed to go, but it makes you feel like, hey, get off my boat.
Yeah.
But it went well.
The
surveyor was a good guy. He was knowledgeable. He went through the whole boat. He pretty much noticed the things that we already knew about the boat, all minor, and it went well. And I think the new couple's going to really enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, it really was telling on what we knew about our own boat, because we had told the buyers, hey, this is what's wrong with it, and it really confirmed we already knew what was wrong with the boat, which is minor, and then there was nothing new, so that built confidence for us as well. And I wasn't worried at all. I knew they'd pick through the boat, but we had nothing to hide, and it went well, and the buyers didn't nickel and dime us. They didn't ask to renegotiate. I think they knew that they were getting a really good boat for the price, and now she's going to go. I wasn't in here for the survey, you were. It went good.
Yeah. We've already done the wire transfer for the boat. Tomorrow we'll meet, we'll do the paperwork, and then we're going to help them splash it. So she's going to get splashed tomorrow at 11 a.m. We're going to come, we're going to show them, walk through the boat, show them how the engine goes, show them how it works, show them all the little different tricks and stuff like that about, as far as operating everything. And then they're going to sail away.
As far as the hurricane damage that it did to the boat, there was literally nothing. I think we have some little...
The cockpit lights don't work.
Cosmetic lights that he put in, like a strip from West Marine. That's the only thing that doesn't work.
They can get replaced real easy, but
so cool that our boat was okay and it fared the hurricane really well.
Yeah. The surveyor went up the mast. That was really good. That was cool to see. And it all checked out really well. So boat's been in great shape. We were really happy to get this boat. I'm happy we kept it in that shape, and now we're going to pass it on to somebody else.
Yep, it's going to be their home, and now we're ready to look for our new floating home. It's crazy. We took it out of the water, us. Now we're going to put it in the water for somebody else.
That's right.
We are at the UPS store. Here's our bill of sale. We're going to get it notarized with them, and then I think they're going to try to register it in Canada or something crazy like that. We'll go in separately so the little guy can stay in here, and almost done. Then we're going to 3D Boatyard to splash the boat with them and show them some things, and bye-bye to our boat. It's as easy as that. Sign 2 forms and get them notarized at a UPS place. We had such a pleasant surprise when our cruising friends, Annie and Philip, walked up on our little splash party. They were on their way to the Bahamas and just happened to be stopped where we were. Be sure to check their blog out.
There we go. First up.
Good job.
There we go.
What about me? I'm just joking.
You're in the doghouse now, dude. No, it's fine. I love the cockpit. It's long enough to you can lay down. That's a big thing for me. Like I got a bunch of boats. The first thing I can tell you, I'll never have a boat that if I can't lay down in the cockpit. That is like a huge, huge thing.
Yeah!
All right, you should open it. All right, come on up.
Say, what do you think? You're giving your boat away. Hey! Perfect.
No, that sucks.
Yeah,
They
it's
say
hard.
it's like the best day of your life when you buy and then when
Yeah.
you sell.
She was all upset last night.
I'm crying.
I need a selfie with us.
Oh, perfect. I'm getting you working. This is how hard Brittany works. She's like running the dock and her knees.
Baby.
Exactly. Oh, you mean me and you? I thought you meant you and you and Reese. That was real.
Be careful, Annie. There's some crazy videos on there.
Don't be looking through there, Annie.
I'm not trying to help you film. It's not like anything I ain't seen.
Hey, Philip, you know what I saw?
I pay on Patreon.
Say bye, boat.
Walk over there.
It's okay. We're gonna get another one.
And also, you can just push off.
That was it. We showed them a few more things, fired up the engine, and off they went with their new boat. The Lazy Gecko will now be called Bella Vista, and we're so excited to hear all about their adventures. We love this boat. Now that we know we want to sail full time, we're looking for something larger, more space, and maybe a bit newer. Monohull? Catamaran? Who knows? Stay tuned. Next time on the Lazy Geckos. We pack it all up and provision for a 3-week passage. That's right, we're going aboard a $1 million sailboat and we're looking to take you along with us. Provisioning, maintenance, sailing, craziness, and more. You're gonna love it.
Bullshit.
Thank you, patrons. You keep all this fun going. Drop us some love via PayPal if you'd like to help us along with this journey. See more info concerning the sale on our Vimeo channel.